Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, that is fucking glorious. Oh, yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at I'm really late on this one, a APC tank basically. And yeah, this thing has been around forever, and I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that people were getting this thing from one of those really sketchy Russian modding sites that are all you have to translate the page to see them, and they're more than likely viruses. But no, somebody actually sent me the link to this, and they're like, dude, it's on the BeamNG forums, it's just under the threads, not under the mod section, because it's probably taken from another game. Or if you modeled this thing yourself, dude, that is very impressive, but you didn't post it on the actual mod section. So yeah, you have to kind of go deep to look for it, but when you get it, it's absolutely fucking awesome. This thing is like so goddamn detailed. And yeah, the first thing we're gonna do with it, obviously, is throw it down the car jump arena, because that's what we like to do with all the new cars on this channel. It's not really new though, it's just new to me, I guess. So we're gonna throw it down here because this thing has a reputation for being almost completely invincible, which, you know, I've heard that before, but hopefully this one actually lives up to the hype. Oh shit, it's actually really fast though. Oh! And no damage whatsoever. Oh my god, the flaps kind of went over the window, so we're kind of blind now. But, oh, and it's amphibious. I forgot to mention it is amphibious. I'm not really sure how you drive it in the water, but it will float, which is pretty damn awesome. Alright, so let's do that again and get a little bit of slow motion here, because I want to see all the moving parts, because it looked like a bunch of stuff was reacting to the physics, which is a dead giveaway if they don't do that it is in fact a bootleg mod. So this is actually not a bootleg mod at all. Look at all that stuff bouncing around. These things kind of just flop around, which is probably not good because we kind of want to see, you know. But yeah, so let's go back into the water. Can we slow down before we get to the water? Ooh, throw the brakes. Oh god, this thing takes quite a while to slow down. Oh shit. So now we're basically stuck in the middle of the ocean. We might as well be, because I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get out of here. Alright, obviously we have to put a car at the end of this just to see how goddamn tough this thing is. So let's put, I don't know, just a very flimsy car. What's the flimsiest car we have? Probably the Corvette. But actually I think I'm gonna go with the Sunburst, because you know the newer cars are flimsier, but they're also safer. So because they have a bigger crumple zone. So let's go with the SBR4 and just let's go with the most expensive one they have here, the fucking twin turbo. And hopefully this doesn't spawn at the bottom. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, put it right in the middle. Right there. There we go. Okay, that looks good. So let's hit this thing with everything we got. This is gonna be quite the collision. I can already tell. Alright guys, here we go. It's going about 130 miles an hour. We're just slowed down a lot. Holy shit. Oh my god. Absolutely fucking disintegrated. Well, actually, they're kind of one coherent piece. And we landed on this thing. Oh shit. So if we didn't kill it enough, then we have to go and fucking land on it. But it actually, I think, stopped us before the pool, which is pretty cool. It did kind of shred some of our tires, but as far as damage goes, there's really no other damage to this thing whatsoever. I don't know how much one of these tires cost, but I assume it's quite a bit of money, because those are some beefy tires, and they just got shredded to oblivion. But yeah, it is not invincible, per se. But yeah, the body is tough as hell, that is for sure. And here's our little SPR4. Not super recognizable in this current state, but yeah, this thing got absolutely vaporized. Alright, how about something super flimsy now? The good old BeamNG family we have here. I feel like it's just gonna go through this thing like absolute butter. I don't even think it's gonna react to this thing. That's how flimsy this thing is. I wish the gun worked. As far as I know, it doesn't work, but I guess there really isn't ballistics physics in BeamNG yet. But that would be something to see, huh? Debs, come on, get on the corner of this market. It would be fucking amazing if I could shoot this thing before I blow it to smithereens. Well, that didn't really make sense. If I could shoot this thing before running it over. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Okay, anyway, here we go. Let's speed up time just a little bit. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be one hell of a collision here. We should have put some propane tanks in there. Ah, damn it. I didn't think about it. We'll do it in a second, though. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Okay, it went through this thing so easy that the top piece was basically just sitting there like nothing happened, which is absolutely crazy. But we might be in for a rough ride here. Oh, shit. Oh, God. And you know what? We're just gonna bounce. Okay. I thought we might be in trouble there, but no, this thing is completely fine. There's a couple dents and bruises here and there, but I feel like this thing still works. Yep. Okay, one of the tires is kind of caught on some of the debris. But besides that, this thing is absolutely golden, which is amazing, basically. I don't even know. That's like a whole other level of no damage in BeamNG. Like, that's unprecedented for this game. I don't know what the fuck this is made out of, but I want one. I feel like I was just saying that yesterday with the Blaze, but I think this might be in a whole other league, because the Blaze just has, like, size on its side. It's really hard to damage it. But this thing is big, yes, but it's tough. It's fucking nails. It's almost like it's a tank or something. Huh? Alright, we're gonna go inside here and put a propane tank or two. Just add a little fire into the mix. I think that'll be pretty good. Do I still have the propane tank? Yeah, I still got it. It's right here. Okay. Spawn one right inside here, hopefully. No, not right there. Inside. Inside. Or put it right on the kitchen table right here. There we go. And should we put another one just for shits and giggles? Yeah, why the hell not? Alright, there we go. 2 propane tanks in the RV. I don't know what the hell this BeamNG family is thinking, but there's gonna be some fireworks this time, but that should be no problem for this thing. If you're regularly in a battle zone or a battlefield, there's gonna be bombs going off everywhere. This should be a leisurely stroll in the Sunday park. And anyway, here we go. Let's get it a little bit closer there. There we go. And here we go. Okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Boo! Oh, yes. Oh, that is fucking glorious. Oh, yeah. That's orgasmic, really. And we're gonna bounce down. Yep. Oh, shit. That thing's rolling this time. Are you gonna be okay at the bottom? It looks like one of the tires is a little wonky. Oh, God. It's still going. Holy shit. Oh, it's gonna land in the water, though, so that's good. Oh, shit. I think that's the most fucked up we've got this thing yet, and it's really just one of the tires that's kind of messed up, and there's probably some water coming in. But besides that, flawless, that's crazy. All right, let's go test this thing on some different terrains. Why don't we? And by the way, there is actually 4 different kind of paint jobs you can get. There's just a stealth camo, which you know might be used by a SWAT team. Winter camo if you're in some tundra or something. Then there's a desert camo and just the summer regular camo. I think I'm actually gonna go with the stealth camo just because I think it looks cool. Alright, so the first environment we're gonna try, or the first terrain rather, is not really terrain at all. We're just gonna try to run over this Legrand right here. Just because, you know, it's a tank, you gotta run over something with it. Because that last one was kind of cheating. We ran into it 115 miles an hour. That, of course it was gonna get run over. But this, we're just kind of, like, I don't know, just kind of running up on it. Oh, come on! Stop! I should have put the handbrake on that thing. God damn it. Got the handbrake on now, so when you slow down all the way, I'm gonna try to run over your ass. Come here. Come here. What the hell? Is the brake not on? Oh, it's not. Okay, shit. Oh, God, now that thing's driving away. Stop! There you go. All right, brake on. There we go. Now, can we run this thing over? Or maybe we might need a lower car. I don't know. This thing is not that high off the ground, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty, I mean, we could probably, oh, there we go. Oh, it took a second, but we did it. And it, like, barely took anything. Like, once you got over the kind of bumper there, it just went. Like, just nothing. It just ran over it like fucking a pebble in the road. There we go. Oh, that is a thing of beauty right there. Why did I not download this sooner? I just assumed it was on one of those weird websites because I think I had seen one like that before. But no, it's just sitting there on the BeamNG website. I will definitely leave a link in the description for this. And if you guys like all these tanks and giant vehicles I have been posting lately, leave me a like because that'll tell me, hey, we like this shit. You should post more giant vehicles. And, you know, it really helps me out with the whole, you know, getting noticed thing. It really means a lot. Anyway, let's run over this again. And crunch. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's do another car here. Well, you know, this thing can take a punch, though. We ran over it 3 or 4 times, and it's still running, which is pretty impressive, to say the least. The bollide's pretty low. That'll be pretty easy to run over. How about that? And it's really a pretty tough car. It kind of has like the least amount of parts I've ever seen in this game, or as far as I know, it has the least amount of parts. The Pigeon might have it beat there, but yeah, the whole body is kind of like just 1 or 2 pieces. So anyway, let's go ahead and run this over. It should be fairly easy. If we put on the parking brake, I almost forgot again. But yeah, this is a very, very well-crafted mod. I'm surprised because, like, honestly, when I downloaded it, I thought it was just like it might have been on the BeamNG website, but it still could have been a very bad kind of port. But no, this is really well done. Even like the antenna has physics. Anyway, here we go. Slowly does it. Oh yeah. Oh, there it goes. And the roof is caving. Oh man, I wonder if it says how much this thing weighs in the stats. I kind of want to see. Well, they're $400,000 and they were manufactured from '84 to 2016. I don't know how accurate that is, but we don't have any weight. It just gets an off-road score of 75. I'm not even sure if that's good. I've never paid attention to that stuff in this game, but you know, from my testing, it seems like it's pretty damn good off-road. All right, let's go ahead and run this thing over one more time. It really didn't do anything to the front of the car, which is kind of crazy. You would think it would smash it into oblivion, but I guess not. There we go. Now we're gonna, oh, now we're crushing it. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty, so let's do a little bit of off-roading here. That's what this thing was made for. So let's kind of show off how good it is. Off-road. There's a bunch of mud over here, too. That'll be a good test. Let's do it. Ooh. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Anyway, it really helps that this thing is amphibious, because then if you run into a really deep pond in the middle of a swamp like this, you should be okay. I don't know, but this game makes me want, or this mod makes me want to play more spin tires on the channel. I haven't played that shit in forever. So if you guys want to see more spin tires, if you even know what that is, just look it up on my channel or watch anybody else play. It's a really fun game. It's kind of like BeamNG, but it doesn't have it beat on the car damage models. But what it does have BeamNG beat on is the physics for sure, because the mud and the deformation of the land in that game is absolutely breathtaking. It's pretty much god tier as far as you can get. Anyway, let's see how this thing does in the mud here. Oh, okay, this is just dirt. Never mind. Oh, now we're getting into it. There we go. Into the deep shit here. And you know, it's still plugging along. It's not really slowing up too bad. It did slow down quite a bit, but it's not stopping dead in its tracks, which is good. Come on, buddy. Oh shit, this is really deep mud. But I'm pretty sure they actually have this exact tank in spin tires. So yeah, I should make a video on the same tank from in there. Actually, you know what? This might just be a model ripped from spin tires for all I know. That would be crazy. And I just noticed the controls at the top. I guess you can actually turn the turret, which is kind of crazy. You can't shoot it though. I want to shoot it. If you can turn it, why can't we shoot it? I mean, even if it just shot like a cannon, it could like emit a cannon. That would still be pretty awesome. All right, so the sand should be no problem at all. Holy shit. Okay, it just went straight into the deep end. But yeah, still really not that much of a problem for the most part. Come on. Come on, go faster. Ah, shit. All right, we weren't slowing down. It was taking too long, so I'm going to go ahead and go around this way to the ice and then back through the water, because I do want to show you guys just how amphibious this thing is. Well, I mean, it floats. It's not really amphibious. It just floats. Or I might be missing one of the controls, but it's really hard to move through the water, so I don't know. Can we drift it? Oh, kinda. Oh, well, that was more like it just skid. But anyway, let's go straight into the water here, right at the deep end, and hopefully we can kind of cascade our way down to the shallow end. I don't know. Anyway, bombs away. Here we go. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, shit. We went underwater for a second. But yep, here we go, floating again. I think we're about to make contact with the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. That's awesome. Oh, I love that. It's amphibious as shit, bros. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I just woke up, so I apologize if I'm a little scatterbrained here. Anyway, let's go off the jump here, just because I want to see if like the weight of itself can maybe damage it. I don't know. But if we land like directly on our front, I bet it will probably damage it at least a little bit. All right, here we go. Slow motion. I get the camera angle right? I guess not. Ooh. Nope. I mean, not really. Everything's kind of just super bouncy. Oh, I love it. We still drive with a jank tire? Yes, we can, of course. That's why we have 8 of them. That's what they're for. When one gets blown up with an IED, this is what you do. You just keep going. Speaking of bombs, I actually kind of want to see how this thing would react if I just drove I don't know, a van bomb straight into it. I think it'll still be pretty much alright, because honestly the van bomb is mainly for show. It doesn't actually really do anything. Alrighty, we got our bomb loaded up, so let's just put it right next to this thing. And let's get back away a little bit, because it's a pretty big explosion. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, boosh! And yeah, okay, it really didn't do it. It barely even did anything to the van. Are you shitting me? Alright, let's actually just drop it straight on top. Somehow, the terrorists got a very good vantage point, and they are just gonna dive bomb them with a H series. I don't know how the hell they got an H series, but anyway, let's just drop it from really high up and just do it that way. So maybe, just maybe, this might actually put a dent in this thing. Probably not, but hopefully we'll see. So let's go slow motion here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway. Boosh. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a bigger explosion. I like that. And I mean, no, it didn't do shit. Well, it kind of bent your flaps, but I mean, they were probably going to be up most of the time anyway, except they're kind of blocking the passenger seat. I don't know what that might be a slight inconvenience for this thing, but it just got a van dropped on it from hundreds of feet, so I'd say that's pretty minimal damage, really. Alright, I got one more test here. We're going to use the OP cannon here on one of the Mad Max mod. That's like a tongue twister. Mad Max mod. Mad Mock, fucking hell. Anyway, we're going to spawn this up and shoot the cannon at it. That's what we're doing here. Alright, to hit something this low, we're going to have to hike the car back up and then push it down like that. And it just fucking ricocheted off it. God damn it. Jesus. Okay. Yep, the OP cannon, probably one of the fastest projectiles in the game. No, it is the fastest projectile in the game. Just fucking bounces off of it. So, I would say this is a proper tank or APC. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you want to see more of this thing in future videos, let me know down in the comments. Or just let me know by liking the video. It really helps me out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.